It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3. Well, you know what? It is World Macaroon Day, and we're turning up the sweetness factor in the Espresso kitchen this morning. Right now, hanging out with the lovely Angie Boyd, and we're about to make, you know what, just a little lemon meringue ice cream sundae using those macaroons. Angie, lovely to see you. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. So you're clearly a fan of macaroons, right? Or macaron, as I've been corrected earlier on.
Macaroons for me, I'm afraid.
Listen, how do we put this together?
Okay, very easy. Just in case you don't want to eat macaroons on their own.
Okay.
We're going to smush them up with some creme fraiche ice cream and lemon curd, homemade lemon curd. So what we do first is to make the lemon curd.
All right, how do we do that?
We've got egg yolks,
Rightio.
which we pop into a pot.
This is a lovely little dessert option if you want to try it out this weekend as well. You can just SMS that keyword dessert to 33728. That's dessert to 33728. We'll send you a shopping list. Also add a link that you can go follow. Just remember those SMSs cost R1.50.
Okay, so we've got eggs, egg yolks, fresh lemon juice, very important.
Oh, fresh ones.
Gotta be fresh.
Okay.
And then our salati caster snow, which we add all in.
Okay.
Give that a good mix, and then it goes over a gentle heat.
Okay.
And the idea is we're sort of making a custard in a way.
Yes.
So we're cooking it very gently, keeping it moving the whole time. And once it's smooth and thickened, which it looks like here, we have a nice ready-made one. Takes a little while, probably about 10-15 minutes to do, but be careful. So once we've got that thick product, we take our butter, and it must be lovely fresh butter. Salted or unsalted is fine, doesn't matter.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter.
Add that in. And then we just give it a good stir until it's melted through.
Right.
Which takes a while.
Oh, you know what? but I've heard that when you are working with anything to do with macaroons, you know, take your time.
Take your time.
Be gentle. Exactly. So don't rush the process.
Okay, so once the butter's melted in, which it will be soon.
It will be, don't worry.
It will be. We'll just pretend that it is.
All right.
And we pop it through. And we just want to strain that.
Okay, so I'm just going to push it through a little bit.
Just push it through, that's absolutely fine. The idea is just to get rid of any little bits of egg threads. And then what I'll do is we'll take the microplane and we'll just get some...
In here as well?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
there we go.
Move the... There we go. We'll get some of that.
Pop this guy back in there.
So you want some beautiful fresh lemon zest, which is perfect.
The lemony goodness is coming out. So we're making lemon meringue ice cream sundaes using macaroons on World Macaroon Day here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
So that's our lemon curd, which we'll just put to one side. And now we can assemble.
I want to see how we do this now.
So we'll take a macaroon.
Oh, you know what?
Squash it up.
As if macaroons aren't good enough by themselves, you know?
And then we're going to add
I'll make with this one on this side. How's that?
Perfect. We add some of the lemon curd.
Look at that.
It's a nice messy job.
I'm so happy because I can get to lick my fingers afterwards.
There we go. Lemon curd. We want a little bit of creme fraiche because I like creme fraiche. Just cut some of that sweetness out.
I love the fact that the macaroon is going to add this little crunchiness to it, which is going to be great.
And then also extra crunchiness, a little bit of
hey, look at that.
Almond, because you've got almonds in your macaroon, so you might as well replicate as well.
Okay.
And then some lovely ice cream. And the whole part of this is it's easy. You only need to make the lemon curd. The rest you can buy.
Exactly. So it's very quick to put together a nice little dessert. So after your lekkere braai hier in naweek.
Then we just add some.
Oh, another one.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
never
here we
have
go.
too much.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave a little piece for myself.
And then.
You know, just because I can. That is delicious.
Extra curd.
Love it. Okay, cool.
And we're done.
And there we have your lemon meringue ice cream sundae, and we made use of this delicious macaroons this morning. You can just get the recipe by SMSing the keyword dessert to 33728. That's dessert to 33728. Very quick, very easy, and uber delicious as well. Here's a quick look at how we got to the final product.
Place the eggs, yolks, sugar and lemon juice into a pot. Stir until thickens, then add the butter, remove from heat and strain. Stir in the lemon zest, layer the broken macaroons, ice cream, creme fraiche, almonds and lemon curd into a glass. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword dessert to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And that keyword, once again, dessert to 33728. Angie, thank you so much. You just topped it off with some more creme fraiche, right? And there you have it. Quick and easy, delicious dessert option. Angie, thank you so much. Well, I did mention earlier on, we're turning up the sweetness factor in the espresso kitchen. So right on this side, we have Claire, and look what she's got. Oh my goodness.
Macaroons.
What is this? What is this? Chocolate brownie macaroon, what? S'mores?
Yes.
Got it,
So
okay.
typical s'more would be your cookies
Yeah,
and
sure.
your marshmallow melted gooey, and then you eat it like that. We're putting it in between macaroons.
Exactly, and look, you guys almost look the same. Hey, that's amazing.
So let's start with the brownie.
All right, the brownie
firstly,
part.
I'm going to get you to
Go for it.
stir.
Okay.
While we dump in our butter. Do you want to just scrape that in there?
Of course, of course.
That
All of
goes
it.
in there, and then we're going to get that just to melt together as fast as we can.
Okay, there we go. Well, let's hope that's going to melt down nicely.
No, it will, it will, it will. Let's
You
have-
sure? Patience?
Yes, patience.
Once again, we said we want to take it easy when
Yes.
working with macaroons.
And you know, like we said, World Macaroon Day, and rightfully so. Don't you think these beautiful French treats really deserve a dedicated day?
Well, you know what? Seeing that there's a whole day globally set aside for them, yeah, well, that's how delicious they are.
That's perfect, eh? Let's go with that.
Okay, let's go with that.
Let's take it off the heat. So
Right.
you literally, no,
The whole
just take
thing.
the glass bowl
What are
and
you
pop
talking
it
about?
over
The
here.
glass bowl. There we go.
There we go. And we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. So do you wanna pick up the whisk, and we're gonna start whisking in now. So we've got our flour going in there.
Okay, can I pop this one down?
Yes, you can.
Right.
Then I'm gonna stretch over you, and we're just gonna get our cocoa powder. So all our dry ingredients go into that beautiful melty chocolate and butter.
Okay.
And then comes a little bit of salt. Salt just really offsets that flavor of the chocolate, just
Oh, look, it's starting to look like a brownie mixture.
starting to come together. Then a little bit
Yeah.
of baking powder and a whole lot of sugar.
And
That just gets mixed all in there.
yeah, okay. There we go. There's-
And then to loosen it up, just so that you don't have to work too hard, we're gonna add in our eggs. And just
All
give that
right.
a good mix until that's all nicely combined. You're doing a fabulous job.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Slowly but surely. Like we said, patience, patience, patience.
Okay, okay.
And once that all comes together, we're gonna pop it on here and then just smooth that out onto the tray. And then that goes into the oven at 180 degrees for
Okay.
roughly 8 to 10 minutes. It slowly starts to get a little bit of a
Yeah.
skin, if you will, on the top, but it's
Okay.
gonna stay ooey and gooey on the inside.
So-
You don't want it to overcook.
Oh, I see. So that's pretty much what we're looking for, right
Yes,
here?
and then that
Okay.
goes into there, and then you spread it all out. You're not going to use a typical sort of cake tester with your toothpick, because it's going to come out still covered
That's
in
it.
that chocolate mixture. We want that. Then once it's out the oven, cooled, we just start cutting out our shapes that are going to go inside our macaroon.
The
Roughly the
macaroons,
same
yeah.
size as the macaroon, and that's what you're looking for, is those perfect little shapes. And then comes our s'mores part of this
Oh, okay.
deliciousness. We're gonna pop on our marshmallows, just some regular store-bought marshmallows, or if you want to make them, by all means, go ahead. And then we just toast those up. Just be careful, because
wow.
these little guys tend to spontaneously combust. So you just got to give it a little bit of a blow.
Exactly. You can see you never brought marshmallows around the campfire, did you?
No,
Yeah,
no.
you see. You should have done. Let me
I
done.
left that to the boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then that's getting all nice and toasty, and then we pop that into our macaroon.
Easy as that. Well, the keyword, if you would like to make your very own chocolate brownie macaroon s'mores this morning, is sweet to 33728. SMS that keyword sweet to 33728, and we'll send you exactly everything you need to know to make this little lovely creation that looks beautiful as well. But here's a last look quickly at how we made it.
Melt chocolate and butter together. Mix flour, caster sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt into chocolate mixture. Beat in the eggs, pour into a baking tray and bake. Cut out shapes and place a half marshmallow on top of the brownie. Place in oven until golden. Then sandwich between 2 macaroon halves and drizzle with chocolate. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword SWEET to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And one more time, the keyword for our chocolate brownie macaroon s'mores this morning is sweet to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know. Another great little dessert option for this weekend. Make sure you have a very sweet weekend if you try these guys out. And you're just drizzling them with some...
Topped off with a little bit more dark chocolate. And yes, I'm making a mess, but it's fun.
It's good to make a mess, especially with chocolate. Love it. Claire, thank you so much. There you have a chocolate brownie macaroon s'mores on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Sweet is that keyword. SMS that to 33728, and you could try your hand at these. Now, you know what? We've been cooking with macaroons. It's World Macaroon Day, but they can also be used for table decorations. Who would have thought?